Hey guys, Russ Reynolds here from Guru Thief. Just want to make this quick video to show you a simple way that you can get to $100 a day without putting out a lot of money, without a whole lot of time invested, and that's through basically affiliate videos. Um, you can use Cam Studio, which is a free version of internet marketing. It's not as good as the full Camtasia, but if you have to use the Cam Studio for free, do that. And then really the only expense you have is a domain, which I'll show you later. So about $8 or $9, whatever it is for a domain, and that can be your only expense. And these things you can pump out in, like an hour, and be rolling with an affiliate campaign. Some of which are successful and some aren't, but you could easily do 10 a week, and then hopefully 2 or 3 of them are going to be killer for you. So let's get into the meat of it. I simply went to ClickBank and did up here you'll see in the marketplace I did a category search, health and fitness category, and a subcategory called remedies. And then this is what I sorted it by high gravity. I want high gravity. I know the product is selling well, and I don't have to worry about whether it's going to sell if I drive traffic to it. Essentially, I just want to, drive traffic to it and let it do the selling. So by sorting by high gravity, I know the product's selling well. This is the first one that came up, Panic Away. Panic Away is one that's been selling on there forever and makes good money. I found after doing some keyword research that the Panic Away is a little bit too not as easy as the next one, put it that way. So 12-hour cure for yeast infection looked easier to me as far as when I did my keyword research. It does pay $19.98 and the Panic Away pays $42, so maybe I should have went with the Panic Away. And you can see that 96% of the sales from this yeast infection product were referred, so basically sent by affiliates, and the gravity is quite high at 180, so that seemed like a good product to me. I went to the sales page, and the sales page quite frankly sucks. Hopefully Sarah's not watching this, but the sales page is not very good, so this could definitely be improved. But on the other side, I don't care, because I just confirmed by looking at ClickBank that it is selling. So what I did was I went ahead and said I'll go with this project. I registered a domain called, actually I'll show you why I came up with the domain name I did first. So I went to my Google AdWords external tool, not mine. It's free for anybody. If you Google AdWords external tool, you'll stumble across this page. If you haven't used it before, it's great. It is free. So then I punched in cure yeast infection, and it came up with a ton of keywords that are searched just a ton of times. But I wanted to find keywords that had a couple things in common, that they're searched at least, I would say, at least 500 times a month. That way there's enough people searching for it. And I also wanted to make sure that the number of competing pages was less than 300,000. If it's less than 300,000, then we can compete using this method. So the first one I came up with was cure yeast infection naturally, and you'll see that 148,000 competing pages on that, so that's well under the 300,000 benchmark. And if you look back here, cure yeast infection naturally, there's roughly 1,000 times a month that's searched, or a little over 30 times a day. So 30 people a day are searching for that, so that would be a good term if we could get a few listings on the front page of Google. But for some reason I decided to go with male yeast infection cure. 1,600 people a day search for it, so there's about 50 people a day, and it's a little more targeted with the male in there, so male yeast infection cure. And when I went to Google and did my search without quotes for male yeast infection cure, I see that there's 224,000 competing pages, so it's a little more competitive, but I think the extra traffic potential is worth it. Also, when I look through here, there's not a lot of video sites, which is great because we're going to talk about how we're putting videos up. There is a couple from eHow, which, or one at least from eHow, which is a site that might be hard to compete with. Google likes eHow, but overall it looks like a good keyword. You can also see too that there's some paid ads for it, so we know that it's making money, this keyword. So male yeast infection cure was the keyword, and I decided to register a domain. Then this is where you do have to spend about $9, and I tried to register male yeastinfectioncure.com, but it's already taken. So I added instant on the front, and I registered instant male yeast infection cure. Then what I did was I simply went to the sales page again, and I took a couple of screenshots. Depending on the product you pick, there could be better screenshots than what I took, but essentially I just took 3 screenshots from there, and then I recorded a quick video using Cam Studio. Well, actually I use Camtasia, but you can use Cam Studio if you don't have Camtasia, and I uploaded that video to YouTube. So the important thing to know about YouTube here, two important things. One is that this is the video that I made, and I'm going to post this below so you can see it yourself. But I was able to overlay instant male yeastinfectioncure.com, which is my masked affiliate link. That's my domain that redirects to my affiliate link. And that's, if you can do that, great. If you don't have the capabilities of doing that, not a huge thing. The more important thing is in your description you should enter both your keywords, but first you should enter the domain name and with a full HTTP, and what that does is it makes it clickable. So now what I have is a clickable link that redirects to my affiliate link. The other thing, when you watch this video, you'll see that there is a call to action. There's an arrow and it says click the link to the right. So when people do come across this video, they're going to have that call to action to click that link. So that's how we basically set it up. It's uploaded to YouTube now, and you can see the video below this. Now I'm going to make a follow-up video to this in a couple of days, a week at the most, and what should happen, I'm going to upload it to some more video sites. What should happen then is it should rise in popularity on Google, and I'm hoping to get 3 or 4 listings on the front page, and maybe 20 people a day kind of watching my video, and hopefully some of them going to the affiliate link and purchasing. So that's basically almost like bum marketing for those of you who are familiar, but to me it's a lot quicker and easier when it's done through video. That's it. Hopefully this all makes sense. Definitely leave any questions that you have in the blog here, and I'll be happy to answer them, and watch for the follow-up message in a couple of days or a week to let you know exactly how it worked out, how many sales I made, and that kind of thing. If you want to get started with this kind of thing, go ahead. There's tons of little niches out there and tons of different keywords, so even if you want to do yeast infection, there's more keywords out there than the one I've optimized for. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon.